Ever feel like life's chaos is closing in on you? The never-ending rush, the constant noise, and the pressure to keep up it can be overwhelming. But what if I told you there's a way to find peace amidst all this madness? Welcome to Stoic Lifeline. And today, we're uncovering how Stoicism, an ancient philosophy, can help you unlock the ultimate peace in our modern, chaotic world. Stick around because what you're about to learn could transform your life. In current life, Stoicism is not just a relic of the past, but also a useful toolkit. Imagine being cool with all the pressures life offers. Sounds fantastic. Not least of which is, this video will walk over practical Stoic principles you can apply right now to achieve inner calm and gently handle life's ups and downs. Originally present in ancient Greece, Stoicism first became prominent in Rome. Its teachings are on appreciating our power and learning to embrace what we cannot. Stuckness essentially gives instruction on how to lead a happy life free from extraneous circumstances. But given our problems in the 21st century, how relevant this ancient information is. Though the world of today is more connected than it has ever been, this continuous connection occasionally generates tension and distraction. We are under weight of social expectations, under continual pressure from deadlines and surrounded with facts. The anarchy can make it challenging to schedule a peaceful moment. Still, Stoicism provides a way for us to get back in peace. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like the video. Let us investigate 3 basic Stoic principles that can help you to discover peace on this planet of turbulence. Number 1. Focus on what you can control. Everything seems out of control: the traffic, the delay, the prospective impact on your job interview. One senses the universe running against you. Your stomach starts to clench in familiar form. One senses the imagination running through worst-case possibilities. Remember that the traffic congestion is outside of your control. Even in this frustrated state, the direction of traffic is neither changeable nor the timing of the lights. Still, your reaction to this situation is under your control here. Even if the Stoic idea of stressing what you can influence comes to help, let us reverse and stand back. Consider yourself back at home getting ready for this same interview. You are eager and confident. Then, though, you get a warning. Your regular path passes across a terrible accident. You get stressed out just thinking about spending hours in traffic? The question is, how would you handle this? In one of his lectures, Epictetus presented a startling insight. It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. This is really relevant to our daily problems. The Stoic approach allows us to let go of what we cannot control and to acknowledge what we can. Reiterating your job interview situation, imagine yourself arriving late but calm. You approach the interview with grace and clarity, rather than flitting around apologizing constantly or allowing the delay erode your confidence. You change the story from one of stress to one of opportunity by focusing on what you can control: your preparation, your attitude, your capacity for clear communication of your abilities. This kind of thinking is not limited to job interviews. It's a general method of handling problems in daily life. Whether it's handling a difficult coworker, adjusting to unanticipated course of events, or facing personal disappointments, stressing what you can control helps you to keep your cool and negotiate challenges with clarity. Practicing this idea helps one to see obstacles as opportunities to exercise control over your reactions and attitudes, not as insurmount hurdles. This method helps you to be resilient and to have agency in addition to lowering stress by focusing on your internal reactions and away from outside elements you cannot influence. Remember the lesson of the traffic congestion? The next time you find yourself in a trying situation, Breathe deeply, straighten yourself, and concentrate on your controllable factors. You have power to respond, think, and act. Adopting this Stoic idea will help you to find chances for development and peace during turbulent times. By learning to manage your internal reactions, you create a more strong and calm attitude that will assist you to meet any difficulty. Applying this principle to numerous sectors of your life will help you to find less frightening the mess all around you. Number 2, practice mindful presence. This common experience emphasizes the great lesson of Stoicism, the need of paying deliberate attention. Mindful present is totally interacting with the moment, right now, instead of allowing distractions to drag you away. It's about being here and loving every moment without letting the noise of the past or the anxiety of the future distort your view. Think of the life of Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor and among the most outstanding Stoic thinkers. Marcus Aurelius realized that clarity and inner serenity depend on the capacity to concentrate on the present moment even under the demands of leadership, and wrote in his notebooks about the need of being present even if he had great prestige and many obligations. This disengagement from the present keeps you from truly interacting with the event. The Stoic idea of conscious present helps you to throw away distractions and really participate with what is directly in front of you. Doing this can help you to enjoy the beauty of the moment, strengthen your relationships with others, and improve your general health, apart from reducing your enjoyment. Learning conscious presence is about realizing when your mind has wandered and gently bringing it back to the present. Not about erasing ideas or concerns. It's about creating a place where you might actually and more completely live. Including this concept into your daily life could be quite transforming. For a conversation with a friend or loved one, for example, try deliberately to listen attentively and participate completely. Steer clear of distractions like phone checking and mental drifting. Instead, concentrate on the words being used, the feelings being expressed, and the relationship you are developing. Daily rituals offer still another method to develop conscious present. Spend time really immersing yourself in the experience, whether it's on a stroll in nature, over a meal, or during a period of quiet introspection. See the specifics. Welcome the sensations and value the present for exactly what it is. Accepting the idea of conscious present will help you to develop a closer respect for the events of life. Joyful events will seem more vivid. Relationships will strengthen and stress will minimize. You will learn to enjoy the richness of every moment and live more fully instead of allowing worry and distractions to rule you. By means of this exercise, you can release more serenity and fulfillment from inside your life. Remember the lesson of attentive presence. Next time you find yourself straying from the present, and welcome every experience with mindfulness and openness. Number 3, embrace adversity. Though challenging, this phase of adversity presents a necessary possibility for development. A basic Stoic lesson is to welcome struggle as chances to improve, in resilience and strength rather than as obstacles. Living a life of impact and power. Seneca, a great Stoic thinker, was a statesman and advisor to Emperor Nero. He did, however, travel a difficult road. Seneca suffered personal tragedy and political exile among other challenges. Notwithstanding these hardships, he wrote a lot on the virtues of resilience and how one may find chances for personal development from challenges. One of his well-known writings, "Difficulties strengthen the mind as labor does the body." Seneca's view of adversity was not one of avoidance but rather of acceptance as means of personal development. This idea could be quite effective in our own lives. Maybe a basic component breaks down or a coworker misses their due date. The first reaction could be either hopelessness or frustration. Still, this presents a perfect opportunity to apply the Stoic idea of accepting difficulty. Let's explore this topic further using a more relatable example. Changing your perspective helps you to turn the difficulty into an opportunity to develop rather than allowing it to define your experience. Perhaps it is a chance to grow in communication with your team. Learn from mistakes or hone problem-solving ability. Ask yourself, amid tough circumstances, what could I learn from this? The Stoic reaction to difficulty is a mental change. One perceives obstacles as opportunities rather than limits. From this point of view, we may manage problems with more resilience and composure. How might this challenge help me to grow stronger or wiser? Imagine for the moment that you are adjusting to a personal setback, a physical ailment, or a marital conflict. One naturally feels gloomy or overwhelmed. Still, by overcoming this challenge, you can come to know something about yourself. You might unearth dormant talents, grow more compassionate, or come to grasp what truly matters in your life. Practically speaking, embracing challenge is actively seeking for ways of constructive answer to issues. It's about shifting your viewpoint to welcome adversities as natural journey companions. When faced with a problem, pay especially attention to your attitude, actions, and response, that which you can control. This will enable you to tackle difficulties more organically and emerge on the other side stronger. Accepting challenges might also lead to personal growth beyond the present one. It encouraged persistence, adaptability, and direction-oriented attitude. Every obstacle you surmount sharpens your confidence and grace to handle yet more challenging tasks. When you think about this concept, remember that suffering is a normal part of the human experience. Rather than proof of failure, we find our real potential by means of overcoming challenges. Adopting challenges creates the road for personal growth, knowledge, and improvement in society. Therefore, the next time you come across a difficulty, use it as a chance for personal development and broadening of views. Accept the challenge using a flexible mind and great will. This Stoic approach can help you to navigate the ups and downs of life with more grace and endurance, therefore transforming obstacles into possibilities. How thus could you apply these concepts? Let's go over some useful applications. Controlling anxiety in the workplace. If your job is overwhelming you, focus on the elements of your life under control. Divide work into reasonable chunks and resist letting deadlines to influence your emotions. Remember that although you cannot control the result, your attitude and effort are under your control. Relationships traveling. When you handle conflicts or misunderstandings, practice intentional presence instead of responding immediately. This approach improves your interactions, as well as your relationships by means of active listening and responses. Social media control. Social media is one of the primary sources of stress and distraction. Setting boundaries for your usage of it will allow you to apply the notion of focusing on what you can influence. Set aside specified times to examine updates. Try not to let it dictate your daily life. Knowing how Stoicism is influencing your life would make me very happy. Has your testing with these concepts been successful? You have noted what has changed? Comment below your experiences. Let's have a conversation and support each other on our path to inner peace. Please thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and click the bell icon to be current with our most recent offerings. Should you find this video helpful, thanks in part your sponsorship allows us to produce more perceptive documentaries about Stoicism and personal development. Remember, peace is a journey rather than a destination. Thank you for watching. See you in next movie. Remember that Stoicism offers a roadmap to enable one to gently and clearly handle the volatility of modern life. Accept these concepts and you will find that even in the middle of crises, you can achieve incredible inner peace.